Hello, darling. A few days ago, when it was spring showering, I decided I wanted a picnic. Not like a throw a towel on the grass picnic, like a picnic. Vintage plates, cute napkins, a hamper, the whole thing. And I wanted to source every single piece from thrift stores and make what I couldn't find. So that's exactly what I did. Today, I'm going to take you along with me as we go thrifting, we go sewing, we go picnicking. I hit my local thrift store in the Mission, and I had on my list in order of priority: textiles first, then Tupperware, then anything miscellaneous and charming. I'm still mad I didn't pick up this shirt. It's so good. Then it was to the register and back home, where if you've been following, this is currently my sewing setup. Yep, corner of the kitchen floor, which is not something I'm used to. And this is genuinely my first time doing anything on the kitchen floor in terms of sewing. I'm a little nervous just because I was so used to having such a nice big cutting table. And also, I've never made a blanket before. So this was an old duvet cover, those gorgeous 70s daisies are a duvet cover, and then a lovely throw quilt that had a little bit of staining on one side. Totally fixable. You put it on the inside. And of course, my project inspector had to make sure that everything was all above board, in line. Every time, any of you who have pets, you know this is the rule. They must inspect. So once I got it all lined up, I really just treated it like a big old pillowcase and pinned all of the edges that I was going to want to sew. The duvet snaps did have to get snipped off because they were right in the way. And I was a little worried about 3 levels of fabric going through my machine. Did cause a little bit of a problem, but we'll see that in a sec. But I think once I really got the hang of this and realized, this is just a massive pillowcase, I really got in the groove. Got all of the edges pinned together and was ready to rock and roll. That said, if you want to make stuff with me, come hang out, subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to make, what we should make together. Let's talk about making and creativity. That's what I'm here for. And yeah, definitely, if you're making something currently while you're watching this, tell me what you're making. I want to know what you're making. got the pieces all pinned together and the excess cut off, it's time to sew. right? Easy peasy, except my sewing area is literally a giant pile of everything that came up from downstairs. So for those of you that don't know, I am going through a little bit of a renovation where I'm going to get an official sewing room, but what that means is going to be several months of just this utter moving piles chaos. So must move piles before we can sew. Machine was starting to whir and make a few questionable sounds, so I honestly finished the rest by just turning the handle. I have an old mechanical singer. I can use the crank. So I did, and we got this finished, and all that is left is to turn it completely right side out. Again, giant pillowcase. if you take yourself out on a thrifted picnic anytime soon, please let me know, because I'd absolutely love to see what you put together. Until I see you next time, stay thrifting, stay selling, stay picnicking. I'll see you soon. Bye.